there, Desiree from Epic Dance Complex. I just wanted to do a short tutorial on how to do your hair half up, half down for performance. So the first thing you want to do is just brush your hair out. We're going to be pulling it straight back up and doing half up, half down. So when we do half up, half down, we don't necessarily want to take half of your hair and put it in the ponytail. You want to take about a third of the hair. So first thing you're going to need is an elastic. Depending on the thickness of your hair, if you have really thick hair, you can use like a thicker elastic. If you have really thin hair, you can use sort of a thinner one. Make sure that the hair elastic that you're using is your hair color or fairly close to your hair color. So if you have brown hair, you don't want to be using like a lime green elastic that's going to stand out on stage. So I'm going to start by brushing the front of my hair straight back and getting it as straight back as possible. So once it's kind of brushed straight back, it doesn't have to be totally perfect yet. You can take either the tail of a comb if you have a tail comb, or you can take your thumbs. I'm just gonna take my thumbs and I'm gonna kind of go on a diagonal following like my cheekbone line up. So I'm gonna go like this and I'm gonna gather the front section. And I wanna get as much of the front of my hair without taking too much in the back. Otherwise your ponytail is gonna be really big and it's gonna be a little bit awkward. So that's kind of where I am. You can kind of see it in the back. It's not quite half of my hair. If you look, this ponytail, if I put this in a ponytail, it would be a lot more hair. So once you kind of have your hair gathered up, that's when you're gonna start smoothing. So I'm gonna take a comb and I'm just gonna smooth the front part back. If you wanna use a little bit of water in a spray bottle to get all the little pieces back, you can. And if you have bangs, you're gonna wanna get them pulled back. So that's when you wanna use some gel or hairspray. Once you kind of have it smoothed, pretty good, just give it a little spray of hairspray. A trick that you can use to get the sort of little stray pieces and the stripes of the comb out is if you buy a toothbrush and you spray it with hairspray and you just pull it through, it'll just kind of smooth everything out. So once you kind of get your ponytail established, make sure that you comb the bottom part down so that none of these hairs get pulled up into your ponytail. That's when you're gonna have a bit of a knot with those stray hairs. Then once you have that smooth, you're gonna try and put it so that your ponytail isn't visible from the front. You want it to sit back here. I'm gonna use my hair elastic, trying to keep that nice smooth front, and I'm just gonna wrap it around as many times as I need. So if you look at it from the front, you don't see the ponytail holder. You can just smooth out any of these bumps. Now, if I was really taking my time, I could probably get all those bumps up before I put it in the ponytail. And then you can see from the back, it's kind of pulled back like that. So the front part of my hair is pulled up, nice and long in the back, and then the ponytail is sitting right there. So then what you want to do is if you're having a curly ponytail, once you have this all pulled back, you can take your curling iron and curl all the pieces in the back just to make it nice and curly. Or if you are able to, you can put some curlers, some pink foam curlers or any other kind of curlers in and leave those to set. It will take a couple hours for those to set. So curling iron is a little bit quicker. Make sure you spray the front, get that nice and smooth. And when you're doing your curls, make sure that you're putting a little bit of hairspray in before you curl it. So taking a section, make sure it's not too big, do a little spray, and then you would wrap it around your curling iron and hold it until it gets a nice strong curl, and then don't brush it out. Let it sit until it dries or until it cools. And then once you've curled everything and everything is cooled, then you can spray it and just leave it. You don't need to brush it up. So I hope that helps you figuring out how to do that pulling back into the half ponytail. And I'll just do a little turn so you can see it from the back. And then whatever hair accessories you have can just be put on top of that. If you have any questions or any other tips that you're looking for, please let us know in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.